Hey guys, we're back with part 2, and I'm just going to jump right into it. Pretty action-packed game here. So now JB is pushed all the way back. He has no unit producing structures. He's trying to desperately get up a Horizon Palace, but is that really what he needs against these dwarves? However, Osiris has sent over some Noldir warriors to help deal with these, and they are taking them out at a ranged distance. And a tower goes up there, but that's actually FS's tower, so that's going to start attacking his builder there, and he wants to move that right away. No, he's not going to catch it in time, so that builder is going to fall. These dwarves are going to continue to attack here. In the center, Medium has remassed his forces. Looks like he's preparing King Dane and a troop of his finest warriors for an assault on the center, on Osiris' base, who has built another tower. However, I'm not quite sure he has enough this time to hold off a level 5 Dane. But it looks like Medium is actually going to pull back here. He's not sure if he wants to go in. He's going to continue to build up his forces, I suppose. While on the west side of the map, it does appear that Buffmidget is again trying to make a push here, and now he has fire archers. So this is going to increase his DPS considerably now that he has units that can actually fire from the rear. And Groin is going to try and take on Malthasaran here. You would think Malthasaran could win this battle. However, with the added DPS of the Guardians, it looks like it's going to be too close, and the heal goes off. So Malthasaran is going to have to retreat from there. That's going to leave all the remaining archers completely vulnerable to Groin. He should be using his slam ability, but Buffmidget appears to have just forgotten about that, but Groin is now up to level 6. And these archers are going to have to fall back, and again, the center island is going to be retaken by Buffmidget, but maybe not for long, because a Nazgul has arrived, and that is going to immediately focus those Guardians. The Nazgul does want to beware of the archers. No, the archers have been taken out, so there are no archers that can take out this Nazgul right now. Buffmidget needs to get back to producing those down here, and it looks like he's actually not producing any. There he goes. He just starts the Men of Dale to try and combat that Nazgul. Malthasaran now returning. He's probably going to want to go for this mine. Quite sure who he's running after. Oh, he's going to try and chase down Gloin, who's now trying to escape the clutches of Mordor, as most of his mines have been destroyed, and he does not have an escape. This is a This is going to be pretty close. He may make it out of here in time. I'm not quite sure. It's going to be really close. And yeah, Malthasaran is going to pull back when he sees those spikes, so Gloin will survive for now. The Nazgul is in the back here now harassing. The Men of Dale are out, however, and there are Noldir warriors shooting at this. This Nazgul is going to have to run out of there really fast with those Noldir warriors coming out, as they just deal incredible damage to any air units. On the right side of the map, JB has stabilized his area as FS has had to fall back. The dwarves here have now created a sizable and pretty impressive stronghold, to be sure. This is not going to be penetrated anytime soon. He also has a Men of Dale in the tower, so also has upgraded forged blades on his dwarves. So while JB has stabilized, at the same time he's given his opponent time to really get some upgrades going, and they're going to be dealing a lot of additional damage, as well as these towers he's erected all over his side of the map, which will be able to provide support for any ground troops, as well as cover for any archers. On the left side of the map, it appears I've still... Oh, this might be... Oh, this is Medium's mine over here. So that is actually my teammates, who's built that there to help me reinforce if I need it. Now I am building a troll cage and I'm upgrading it. I'm assuming I'll be going for attack trolls here shortly to help deal with some of the dwarven troops and archers, as trolls can be very efficient at taking out either as well as very good at taking out buildings. Buffmidget does pump out King Dane here to help add some Dwarven hero support, more additional Dwarf hero support to his army, as well as give that leadership bonus to all of his troops. So that will definitely supplement his army and make it much more difficult when my Nazgul comes in by giving that attack bonus to the archers. In the center, we have another King Dane produced by FS, so that's going to be moving down here. Oh, and now Medium has built several catapults. He's preparing as well as upgrading all of his troops with armor, mithril armor, and forged blades, and preventing Osiris from building any sort of additional farm space here. And it looks like they are slowly going to be pushing in here from the top with 2 King Danes. Oh, really, what can you do? Meanwhile, my Nazgul looks like it was able to take a couple of farms here in the back. Was not able to get this one, which Furnace has been cast on. So Buffmidget is able to make a decent amount of income here, but I hold that thought because all of my army is coming in here. Heal does go down, but King Dane is right in the middle of like 20 pikemen. And although he's dealing some damage, he needs to get out of there. Archers are going to focus him down, and Malthasaran will chase him down and get that kill before Dane can reach level 4, which brings Malthasaran up to level 4. The Nazgul does fall, but reinforcements here. Are there any reinforcements coming? Attack trolls are out, so they will eventually be reinforcing. However, the amount of archers here may just be enough to take this out. Meanwhile, in the center, the dwarves have reached Osiris's fortress here, and those catapults are going to be launching rocks at it from the distance there. Where are the Noldor warriors? I think, have they been killed? Oh, here they are, way down here. They're trying to take out King Dane. Unfortunately for them, their fortress is about to go down, and yes, that fortress will fall. So Osiris is now has only 2 barracks remaining. I don't believe he has a builder left. At least I haven't seen one around. And on the left side, these archers are going to continue to push here. Rebuild does go off, but I'm not quite sure to what avail. He was trying to get that battle wagon out to attack those archers, but the fire archers just deal too much damage to buildings. There are some Mirkwood archers here in the back, although against this many fire archers, I'm not quite sure they're going to be successful in holding us off. No, it won't go down. Even with the axes flying out here from the mine, it's just not going to be enough. And attack troll is now taking out this archery range, so the production of Buffmidget is just going to be basically non-existent. He's tried to get up an additional barracks over here, but with all his allies crumbling around him, Osiris has barely anything left. Osiris has 1 barracks left. JB on the right side here has 1 barracks left. He's pretty much out. So it does look like Cloud, Medium, and FS are going to be able to take this game. I just don't see any way that the lower side here can come back. And now that I've reached the resource, really it's the last remaining resource node. There is one other resource node over here, but really without that income, oh, Buffmidget actually pumps out Gimli here, but a rock drop is going to go down to just finish off any remaining forces, damage the fortress as well as the barracks, and now this King Dane is just not going to be able to withstand all of these forces at him, and yeah, he is going to fall. Gimli is still in there. There goes Gimli. Gimli does fall. And with the remaining fortress under siege, it's only a matter of seconds before we see a tap out from Buffmidget here. Looks like Osiris has been defeated. He no longer has any forces on the field. And King Dane is going to be working on the fortress here. He might fall, but JB has no follow-up to this. So that is going to be the end of this 3v3. Tune in, or please check out my channel for additional videos. like the video if you can, and I will see you guys next time. This is Cloud.